Sommige lui vinden dat wel een probleem. En ja, dat wel het even. Ja, adres, ja.
I don't think I can do this now. Best to come back.
Wat heb je toen weer uitgekozen, jong? Ja, dat zegt mijn vader gewoon. Wat heb je toen mee? En zou hij ook inderdaad zeggen wat de dik was al voor daar op de moer? Mijn vader houdt er helemaal niet van. Ja, ik heb het even de koning. Ja, Johnny, hoor je toch? Van de koning. Van de koning. Weet je wel? Van de koning. Best toch fan? Huh? Ik snap hem niet. Wat moet ik hier doen, chat? Ja, ik heb bijna een streamen. Ik moet iets hier doen, maar wat?
I don't think I'm ready for this just yet. Reparo. Levioso. Accio. Lumos. Protego.
Ja, hij zegt dat ik iets moet leren of zo en dat moet ik doen. Ja, dat snap ik. Ja, wat ben ik het doen? Ja, daar staat gewoon een slot. Oké, dus ik moet gewoon even voor zekerheid rondgaan of wat, of... Of een niveau heb ze omgezet. Leuk hè? Wacht maar als dat dadelijk bij die misschien heb ze die wetter komt. Hoe heet dat nou weer? Die hoe heet zo'n kutbeest nou weer? Oh, troll, sorry. Oh. Weißt du, misschien heb ze best ook met dat vuur bij, heb ze ook dat vuur challenge, of ja, you must learn the fire marking charmer to connect to this story. Wat moet ik doen? Nee, niet helemaal. Ja. Maar dat moet ik toch ergens aanklikken of niet? Ja. Ja, dat heb ik al gedaan, maar er staat blijft een slot staan. Ah, wacht, ik heb al gehad. Ik heb al gehad. Ik weet al, ik heb al gehad gevonden. Ik heb de oplossing gevonden. Hoop ik.
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against Crow.
Might some kind soul help me?
Are you all right?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
I'm sorry the other students weren't more friendly.
That's kind of you. I suppose there are a few decent souls here. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
Gobstones? Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented fifth year to help
alleen
me.
voor vragen als die man van de isolatie al is
Do you have any
geweest.
suggestions on how to get your gobstones down from their hiding spots?
If I knew that, I'd get them myself. Whoever hid my gobstones that high got up there somehow.
Haven't you any friends at school?
Not really. Natty said hello once, but not a word since.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again.
Maar we vonden zo van het begin van de tussen staf en alles was het maken. Waar jammer dat ze niet veel meer kleuren zelf mocht bepalen. Ja, ik ook. Ik heb ook een draakkaart. Ilona heeft een Phoenix erin zitten. Ik heb ook een draakkaart. Ik vond dat wel chic. En dan heb ik, wat heb je voor een tak? Ik heb een appel. Gaat met eikenhout heb ik gepakt. Ah, oké. Ik heb eikenhout uitgekozen, de kist. Ah ja.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing
Ah,
your
ik heb met
defensive magic
eikenhout
assignments.
gekozen.
As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Right.
Ja, dat
But
is
before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know.
Dat klopt,
When
je
you're
kunt dus het
finished,
lichaam
come see me.
moet
Then
daar
we shall begin
aanwennen.
working on
En de
Incendio.
spiermassa moeten aanwennen. Want dat
You
is
know
eigenlijk...
where to find me once you've finished.
Oké. Zeg maar de, weet het. Oké.
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
Ja. Je kan ook nog geen ander quest aannemen, of wel?
I think so. We shall see who shows up.
Zo wel.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice.
Bij de jong leert ze de
That would
combinaties.
be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all
Dus
your
je,
spells before the
dus
dummy learns.
de leert elke keer
If
volgens
you
mij bij
need
de
to stop
jong
practicing
leert ze
before you finish all of them, let me know.
combinaties. Sorry. Moeilijke adem.
Accio.
You'll get it. Keep trying.
Accio.
Next time, perhaps.
Huh? Oh, dat is goed.
Accio.
Dit is.
That was something.
Moet ik alle spreuken wat ik geleerd heb of wat? Ja,
Accio.
Jezus.
Excellent fall.
Levioso.
Ja, ik heb hetzelfde gedaan als wat. Doe, hij heb gedaan. Shit. Nu moet ik combo's proberen te maken.
Levioso. Accio.
Oh shit.
Levioso.
Ah.
Levioso.
Ah! Verdomme.
Levioso.
Ah, man hé. Oh, weer te snel. Het wil soms te snel. Godloeiende.
Levioso.
Aan. Oh, leuk.
Levioso.
Ja, ja. Allee, ik deed hem toch goed. Allee.
Levioso.
Hey, ik deed hem toch. Zo, dat is wel moeilijk als er meerdere combinaties accepteert. Allee.
Levioso. Accio.
Ah, zo.
Levioso. Accio.
Oh, lekker.
Nicely done.
We moeten combos
I'd say
maken.
that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of crossed wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
Yes, Natty.
Then let's get to it.
Ready to get thrashed?
Ah ja, nu kreeg ik dat duel.
Apologies.
Levioso. Accio. Levioso.
Levioso.
Is that all you've got?
Descending.
Levioso! There goes my way. Accio!
Levioso!
You're better than that! Come on! Levioso! Levioso!
Act like a winner.
Gloeiende. Ik heb geen healing perks.
Oof. Glad I didn't bet on you that round. Care to go again?
I'll give it another go.
Glad to hear it.
Accio!
Expelliarmus!
Levioso! Accio! Levioso! 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 Accio! Levioso! Levioso!
Gloeiende boterhammen.
Care to go again?
Ik ben benieuwd als ze
I'll give it
dadelijk
another
hebben
go.
uitgespeeld, als
Glad
dat
to hear
extreem
it.
moeilijk heb of zo, weet je wel. Maar ik denk op zich dat dat wel niet zou vallen.
Levioso! Accio! Accio! Protego! Lumos! Lumos! Levioso! Accio! Lumos! Protego! There goes my wager. Levioso!
Gloeiende kerel, man hè.
Care to go again?
I'll give it another go.
Glad to hear it.
Maar als 4 tot 6 combos bijna staan, dus jezus,
Levioso!
dan is het toch wel wat rustiger.
Lumos! Levioso! Levioso!
Allee!
Levioso! Accio! Lumos! Levioso! Protego! Protego! Levioso! Lumos! Accio! Lumos! Stupid one! Levioso! Is that all you've got? Accio! Lumos!
Okay.
Care to go again?
I'll give it another go.
Glad to hear it.
Accio! 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 Lumos! Levioso! Lumos! Lumos! Accio! Levioso! Accio!
Expelliarmus!
Levioso! Accio! There goes my Lumos!
Levioso!
Protego! Stupid one! Lumos! Levioso! Levioso. Preparo.
Doet dat ene gast niet zoveel damage?
Levioso. Lumos. Levioso. Accio. Lumos.
Ja, oh kut, hij is de ene tegen aanvalt van de andere.
Care to go again?
I'll give it another go.
Glad to hear it.
Kom jongen, je moet dat de kracht toch leren man. Wat is dat?
Defenders.
Levioso. Accio. Lumos. Levioso.
Levioso.
Come on.
Levioso.
Levioso. Accio. Lumos. Lumos. Protego. Lumos. 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 Levioso. Accio.
Like a winner. Give him a four.
Ah, ik deed toch driehoekje. Fake beer.
Care to go again?
I'll give it another go.
Glad to hear it.
Blijf op weer toch het op. Verdomme.
Levioso. Accio.
Ja, godverdomme.
Accio. Protego.
Don't fly away now.
Lumos. Levioso. Oh, there goes my wager. Is that all you've got? Accio. Lumos. Levioso.
Maar gast. Jezus.
Care to go again?
I'll give it another go.
Glad to hear it.
Ja, ik heb dat vuur niet.
Accio. Protego. Lumos. Lumos. Levioso. Accio.
Descendo.
Lumos. Lumos.
Expelliarmus. Take Levioso.
Levioso. Accio. Come on.
Dat is 1.
Expelliarmus. Arresto momento.
Gast.
Levioso.
Protego. Stupefy.
What am I to do up here? Arresto momento.
Levioso. Accio.
Arresto momento.
Levioso. Accio.
Eindelijk.
That round.
Bravo.
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then.
Zussen van de
The
jongen
next
die is
round is for all the godstones,
toverkracht,
so to
maar
speak.
ook een open lok. Of krijg ik dat? Ik heb het idee van wel. Ik ben benieuwd hoe het dadelijk uitziet met dat, hoe heet dat? Dat vliegen en alles. Want dit is al best wel veel quest op zich algemeen. Maar ja, het maakt ook niet uit. Dat vind ik alleen maar leuk. Ja, hoe groter de game, hoe leuker dat is, toch?
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to...
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hackett.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate and keep your wand steady.
Oh, ja. Nu heb ik te veel gehad. Haha.
Good work.
Ik denk dat ik die dan... Mag dat niet? Dus huh? Ik moet omlopen, tuurlijk, joh. Laat me lekker omlopen, zo doen.
Incendio. Leviosa. Accio. Potato. Incendio. Incendio.
Oh my god. Aan de ene kant vind ik wel jammer dat ze hem niet erin hebben gezet. Hem leeft niet meer, Hagrid. Het is wel jammer dat ze gewoon niet hem dan als percentage hebben neergezet van... Dat is wel uit respect of zo. Dat is wel gewoon leuk voor de fans ook. Maar ja, dat de hoofdspeler heeft daar gaat over te zeggen. Ja, klopt.
Ah, there you are.
So there we go.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Hackett.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new one.
Ik heb nou met dat
You
vuur
must
geleerd,
continue
schat.
to work with her and
Ik
your
ben nou bij
other
die,
professors to
wat is
improve
dat,
your
kale
skills.
man. Of
That
man,
said,
kale man.
I don't
Oh,
wish to
man.
postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your
is...
schedule will
Shut
wait
niet meer doen, hè.
indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you
Nee.
caused me with Osric, you'd be
Ik
eager
geef die
to
wel een
make
stoel.
amends.
Pakt u
My office,
wat
5
ruimte.
minutes.
Nee, welke
That man
manier?
is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But,
Fantastisch.
Professor,
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further.
Hoe best
I
doen
shall
we
find you when I've
Johnny?
completed whatever toils I must
Wat heb je
endure.
best een streamen via Twitch of wat? Oh, dat is gewoon live gewoon. Dat is gewoon op Twitch en zo. Hè. Dat weet ze toch? Dat maakt helemaal niet uit, jong. Dat is gewoon live gewoon of wat dan ook. Dat kent. Zeg maar gaat als dan kan ik dich nog altijd helpen of zo, weet je wel.
restricted section.
Als ik ga verder zo
Perhaps
zeggen.
he'll have an idea.
Maar Gure, dat is al zo indirect als een nice ding. Ik dat ze ook net zo fanatiek is geweest als ik aan die op het moment dat we maar dat we 2 dagen terug kostje spelen zo gezegd. Oh, zo snel mogelijk spelen. Als ja. Ik moet nog met zo'n sukkel praten.
Sebastian, there you are.
I was hoping to see you. I was in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack and saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow.
Weet je wat ik raar vond in het begin? Dat ze eerst linkshandig was met de pook. Met de controller. Het zat dat ja, bij ons had je weer alles ding nog links. Weet je wel, met de pook was dan van links uit. Sorry, van uit rechts uit moesten we dan lopen. En links was dan tegenovergestelde.
Seems he's working with Ranrock. And Ranrock is after something I
Wat
found at
riekt en
Gringotts.
zo.
Ranrock? And when were you at Gringotts?
Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack. It's quite the tale. Fig had this port key.
A port key? To Gringotts? I'm not sure I follow.
I barely follow myself, and I was there. Anyway, we
enthousiast.
ended up in an ancient vault where we found a map. That map
Sorry.
leads to the restricted section.
You can't be serious.
Deadly serious. Professor Fig has insisted that I not tell a soul about any of this. I've probably said too much.
Understood. Your secret's safe with me. Whatever it is.
Thank you, Sebastian. You mentioned
duwen
being
is,
clever
denk
enough
ik,
not to get caught in the restricted
zo'n liedje.
section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight. And tell no one.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
Ja, zo ver ben ik nog niet, ja, dus ik ben nou hier, bij dat stukje van ik heb met die gast gepraat. Ik ga nou, wat is dat, boven een soort balkon kijken.
And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner. So don't let them see us.
Oh, is koud.
Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The disillusionment charm.
Hoe de verzameling.
Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light. Just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
Ah, jezus. Oh, zo. Oh, jezus. Oh. Oh. Ik heb nou iets met een oog gekregen, chat. Oké. Onzichtbaar zijn. Dat klopt, kan ik zoute dingen doen. Wat?
Accio.
Hallo? Ik zie het vliegen, man. Wat moet ik doen hier? Moet ik die ogen activeren of wat? Also. Ja, ik denk nog of 1 of zo dat ik dat wel als zo niet heb ik het wel keren, want ik heb me gekregen die van Sigo, ja. En oh, hij mag je niet zien, oké. Oh ja. Oh, oké. Ja, ik dacht dat ik onzichtbaar was, kost me gewoon niet zien. Maar mag me ook niet huren dus. Ah. Ja, nee. Zo ver ben ik nog niet.
Still here.
Maar mijn vriendin is lief, zeg het niet tegen dich.
You told me the librarian would be gone
Die
by
denkt
now.
het, die denkt het.
Usually, but it'll still be alright. Do you see her desk behind me?
Ja, ik ben er langs
The
gesneakt.
key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the
Wat
restricted
heb je dat al gehad met dat boek wat
You
Ino
distract,
al
I get the key.
zeker was?
Understood. I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word.
Wat bleef?
Trust me.
Ah, oké, brief ben. Ja, ik ben nu onzichtbaar, zeg maar. Oh. Ze mogen mij dus niet zien.
The key. Here it is.
Ik heb de sleutel. Nee?
Is someone there?
Ah, ik wou net een dikke shit laten.
That wasn't so difficult after all. How to find that book. Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
Huh?
Ghost, don't let her see you.
Oh. Oh, die geest mag je ook niet zien. What the fuck? Ik ben nu bij de geest. Ik denk wat moet ik hier nu weer doen? Gezondheid.
Quieter than a jobberknoll.
Geeft hij allemaal een stoel.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say. Ghost, don't let her see you.
Oh, kom er ook maar langs. Oh, Jezus.
Did I hear something?
Oh. Nee.
At this hour.
Nee, dat hij mich niet gezien. Not to... Poeder. God, loeiende boterhammen. Oh, shit.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section?
Bedacht dat ze
Does the
nou ook
Hogwarts
zo
matron have nothing that can help
en
her?
zo.
No, we've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's
Ja, anders
focus
heb je
on
hem
what
dadelijk wel
you're
uitgespeeld.
after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully
72
cryptic.
uur. Maar dat is een hele, dat is een dag, ja, dat zijn 2 dagen achter elkaar. Dat je bijna 3 dagen, ja.
Who have we here? Sebastian Sallow and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty, you'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
I can trust you.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where has that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
Waarom heb ik zo vaak? Hoe zat het nou weer? Oeh, ik heb een handvat gekregen. Interessant. Inventory, nee. Kan ik die skills weer even makkelijk filmen? Die is dat nu weer. Ah, zo. Nee, die daar. En die. Zo.
Repairer. Of course, traces of ancient magic. There must be more to it. That's it.
Wat? Het bedoelt duels en zo. Nou, zou best kunnen, ik weet het niet. Maar het zijn veel zulke dingen en ik denk dat het meer ook, hoe heet het is, dat ze van die kleine missietjes en zo moest gaan doen met zo.
Where might this lead?
Zou best kunnen. Die spreuken wat zo zuur is, dat zien de spreuken, dus dat uren de spreuken sowieso.
Reparo. Levioso. Accio.
Die dan.
Incendio. Reparo. Protego. Reparo.
Wauw, mooi
surprising.
gemaakt.
Cards at the ready.
Echt die details ook. Oké.
Accio.
Oké.
Protego.
Jezus, die zag het.
Incendio.
Het ging om en uitgehoord.
Reparo. Protego.
Jezus.
Incendio. Accio.
Oké. Zie niet dat ze hier niet...
Accio. Accio. Incendio. Accio.
Nee.
Incendio.
Oké, what the fuck.
Reparo. Accio. Incendio. Incendio.
Oh.
This must be the way forward, but to where? Incendio.
Trolsen niet, what the heck? Ah, de mos hier.
Accio. Accio. Nearly there. Best keep
Waarom
my
geeft
wits
dat
about me.
niet?
Incendio.
Vraag ik je.
Accio. Incendio. Incendio.
Zeg, what the fuck was. Zo. Zo. Alle kistjes openen. Oh god, alsof ik in dat schaken zit. Ik zeg, het lijkt net alsof ik in dat schaakstukje zit, zeg maar.
Accio. Accio.
Snap je?
Incendio.
Het is ook wel een schaken.
Reparo.
Die popjes en zo, dat vind ik wel... Wat? Hij gaat me zo halen, what the fuck.
Reparo. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Potato.
Alleen dat potato, dat vind ik een beetje jammer, maar oké. Ik weet niet wat voor een spreuk dat moest zijn, maar... De potato. Potato was, dacht ik, blauw. De eerste spreuk was zelfs geleerd. Potato, weet je wel? Maar zeker potato. Zeker toch wel, hè? Oh jezus. Potato. Nee, dat had ik echt potato.
Incendio. Incendio.
Ja, ik zou eens even kijken als ik het goed zeg, want... Even kijken. Even kijken, ik moet... moet dit ook... Nee. Vlaktes, nee. Oh, dan weer. Nee, dat wordt niet deze. Druk. Pijl dan. Die kant. Dicht aan. Dicht. Oh. Daar. Daar. Ah, wat is... Ah.
Accio. Incendio. Incendio.
Nee, nog niet. Ik ben even
Leviosa.
ook zelf bezig.
Incendio.
Oh! Wat bleef? Nee, niet gewoon. Ik bedoel dit eerste keer of zo. Maar even wel net dat ik die knopjes veranderd heb. Wat moet ik doen?
Incendio. Accio. Reparo. Incendio. Reparo.
Waarom is dat nog meer op reparo gegaan? Dat wil ik niet.
Accio. Incendio.
Ach zo kut daar. Je zet hem toch net op hoe heet het man hé? Ja, hallo. Als ze doodgaat en dat is de spreuk per ongeluk, hij is nog niet de spreuk uitgekozen, zeg maar, van wat ze wil hebben, zeg maar, dan onthoudt dat niet. Dat is wel jammer. Dus ze onthoudt niet dat ze dat hebben geselecteerd, zeg maar, zo bedoel ik dat dan. Demo gaan we.
Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Incendio. Levioso.
What? Ah, nee.
Accio.
Wat gaat ze te installeren, joh? Oh, ah, nee.
Levioso. Incendio. Levioso. Accio.
Verdomme. What the fuck? Oké. Ja, dit is toch... Poot, wou ik zeggen.
Accio. Levioso. Accio. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Levioso. Accio.
Heb ik ook. Omdat ik hem tot raken. Heb ze draken goed gekozen. Nee, ik bedoel, dat heb ze een draak. De kost draakjes, de eenhoorn aan. Gaat met die valk gedoe. Phoenix, ja. Ik heb de draak. Daar heb ze dragon. Daar heb ze Daar hebben ze de horen en Ilona heeft de phoenix. Weet ik even niet. Geen idee. Ik heb rood. Rood de dood. Schat, lukt het? Oh. Was opeens zo stil. Huh. Ja, wat je moest doen. Zeg gewoon wat je moest doen, Patmos. Ja, dat snap ik. Wat joh? Ik denk dat ze het niet moeilijk vond.
You wanted to see
Nee,
me?
maar nu, joh.
Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morgan.
Dat is niet erg, man.
Professor Rookwood, Professor McCaw.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
Ja, schat, je had op je kop moeten staan. Zie je nou wel?
Starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year.
Ja.
I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganock, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked
Beste
about
mannen, ik ben hard op weg naar fit te zijn voor zaterdag. Het gaat goed. Komt vandaag nog goed uit. Ben bed blijven liggen. Morgen ga ik even wat sporten en lopen voor mezelf, omdat ik gisteren niet heb kunnen trainen. Gewoon bij het gaan typen, ik kan je ook wel een fitness training geven. Ik denk dat je dan back off bent voor zaterdag.
But we have never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
Ik kan hem wel dezelfde training geven wat we weer hebben gehad. Ik denk dat de Germ dan zegt van nou kom moet toch niet. Hè Charlie?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
Nee, zeggen er wel nog niks, nee. Mag maar als een slechte wedstrijd dus.
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganock.
Daar heb ze nu een beetje de opwarming gevoeld van dingen. En dan moest ze denken dat ze te dubbelen. En dan mogen ze niet krampen of wat dan ook. Doorgaan. Appen. Ja, maar dat is altijd kramp tussen de krambeen. Tussen de been. Zo gewoon niet doen, joh. Zo gewoon niet doen.
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you
is
didn't
een beetje
come
zeus
alone
in de
tonight.
praat. Of in de...
If
Alsof
someone
ze op
has
de
coerced
headset
you,
wissend.
I would have you tell me.
Ja, dat hoor ik.
You're a bright boy. don't waste
Dat
this.
duurde echt. Ik verstink dich ook daarvoor niet.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Smakelijk in ieder geval,
Oh,
ja.
Sebastian. What will your
Altijd echt
uncle
lekker
say?
smaken. Oké, ik heb nou die vrouw gehad. Ah, je hebt die spreuk geleerd. Oké. En nu? Ik heb geen idee.
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
Ja, mijn bommenzaak is leuk, mama. Wat moet ik hier doen?
Incendio. Levioso. Levioso. Protego.
Mag hier doen dan?
Lumos. That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
Oh, dearie me. I can tell you, nothing in those trousers was protected.
Oh. Maar ja, dan is wel tegen een vrouw zeggen van, jou, ik denk dat je wel gelukkig bent als je daar het spel kan spelen en dat het een mooi spel is. Dat is nog best een spullen. Wat ga je doen?
Levioso. Lumos. Incendio. Accio.
Logisch.
This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it? Lumos. Let's get you back to your frame, little moth. Ha! I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
Okay, move forward.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles.
Ja, schat, kom naar boven.
Matt is good at that too. So is Meat, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth.
Dat is ook lekker. Ja, dat is lekker. Yummy. Delicious. Ja, ja. Dat is ook lekker. Het komt wat je voelt, Johnny. Ik leer het dich ook wel een keer. Johnny. Zeker dat zou ik tegen mijn vrouwke dat het goed is. Ja, dat bedoel ik. Gehoord, padmuts. Machines poepen? Ja, maar dat is lekker.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
Oh,
it is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox. It's inconceivable. It's Fig. You have a visitor. Let me find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
Eindelijk.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear.
Nou ben ik met die man met dat boekshot.
It appears someone has got to the book before us.
Is dat wat jij bedoelt?
Still, I will need time to study
Weet je nou wat je moest doen?
remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir.
Wat een drolvaart, hè?
I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor.
Zie je een drol, zeg je toch?
showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right.
Dus dat zo niet zo. Voor den vecht al met
to a
rollen.
student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces
Goblins,
of magic too.
Why those
En
memories?
grote hete trollen.
Perhaps this book will explain. Now I'll have to take it with me to London.
Nee, zeg je goed.
The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day.
Wat moet ik dan doen precies, Shot? Want nou moet ik het leren of zoiets.
There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done
ik ben bij die flaprol. Nee, ik ben bij.
You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Ik ben dan met die, wat is dat? Die oude man ben ik geweest. Maar dat is dus gewoon een soort open missie eigenlijk.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
It's time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands. Also, the training dummy is still available.
Mijn vriendin heeft niks met spinnen, ze heeft wel wat met vlinders. Ja, maar ik ben maar bij zaak. Wat moet ik nou doen? Wat moet ik nou doen? Ik kom hier niet uit. Oh. Waarom kan ik hier niet gewoon weg? Schat, heb jij dit gezeik ook gehad? Ja. Op de map. Ja, zoiets, ja. Ja, ik doe toch travelen. Select the twist map. Ja. Oh, ja, weet ik toch niet. En dan? Het zal wel.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
What the fuck? Ik moet nou weer wat gaan leren van een vrouw en dan moet ik weer terug naar die vrouw.
Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Thank you for asking. I'm Cressida, by
Ja,
the
dat
way.
vind ik wel
And I'm
jammer.
afraid everything's
Dat
not
snapte ik
all right.
even niet. Dat
There may be an
dat ik
spotted
ga
chicken with the
slapen.
librarian.
Een soort
You see, I'm fond of creating my own
Nee,
charms.
je bent aan het slapen
Thought I
en opeens ben
perfected my
je
light as a feather charm
helemaal
to
op een
use on my
ander
library
stuk
books.
van de plek.
My
Dat
arms
vind
get
ik
so
raar.
tired carrying them around all day.
Dat vind ik
But I must have
jammer, dat
confused
het
the
niet...
Latin word for feather with
ja.
bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think the librarian will see it that way. I collect the books and remove the charm myself.
Die keuteltjes.
Except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Our meet told Madame Scribner they were my books
Ja, mijn vriendin heeft een
flying
spin onder zitten. Ik kan ze aanvullen, ik weet
more
wel. En dan
trouble,
moet ze
she'd
die
write to my
niet...
parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She
Ja.
won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
Ja, ik
Why
vind
did
het lekker.
Armand tell Madame
Ik hou van
Scribner
spinnen.
that they were your books?
Oh, to be perfectly honest, I don't think he meant any harm. I think he was impressed, bragging on my behalf. Amit spends a lot
Ja.
of time gazing at the stars, but he knows a good charm when he sees one.
Ja.
I suppose I could help, if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the
Moet ik weer wat collecten? Kom! Hey, krijg ik daar de rekening voor?
I'm going to have to use Accio to get to those books. Accio! Got it. Only 4 more to go.
Oh, dan moet ik dus 4 hebben.
Accio!
Ja, zo, dat moest je doen. Waar dan?
This must be Cressida's diary. I'd want this back too if I were her.
Was jij ook in de bibliotheek voor die dingetjes te completen? Dat is ook moeilijk. In ieder geval wel bedanken Johnny dat ik dir een schöne
That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida.
burger met tandenpasta zal zuiver maken. En Johnny zijn schön niet meer terug. Zo, ik heb hem al vertooid. Met dat meisje. Dus nou krijg ik het soort die spreuk te leren van...
Here you are.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon. Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin. Thank goodness some people are trustworthy.
Schade, zo roept iemand je. Zie van muziek kijken. Oh. Zeg ze wat voor mij, hè, Bobmuts.
She growing pungus onions again.
Oh, nu ben ik bij de plant.
Good morning, Professor Garlic.
Lol.
How wonderful it is to see you again.
Het is wel leuk gemaakt, die vrouw met die plant.
Today's class. A little treat.
Kijk wel, Johnny.
Oh, hello.
Alleen een soort vrouwelijke karakter, maar lijkt precies Johnny.
We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacula than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio.
Dus je bent ietsjes verder nu, schat. Je bent nou bij...
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now for our next task, we'll be planting Dittany at our... I wonder...
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp
Oké, nou
of.
zag ik een klein dingetje.
I'll say.
Liep iemand zo door haar heen.
Well, yes. Of course, the cry of a mature mandragora can be fatal. So remember to keep those ears protected.
Maar ja, okay.
Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting Dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy or roses?
Okay.
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you.
Yeah.
Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you... Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good.
Oh, no.
Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh.
Ja, dat mag gewoon, jongens.
Thank you.
Bed was
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have, if Hecate hadn't stopped me.
Didn't she stop that dragon skull from crushing you?
Typical Slytherin trick, dropping a dragon skull on someone during a fight. We Gryffindors fight with honor. Here we are, home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
Hoe moet ik doen?
I'm sorry. What do I need to do?
Garlic said she wanted you to have a go at tending the cabbages. Give them some time to chomp and whatnot. Nothing to it, really.
Och, joh.
Just toss some of those Chinese chomping cabbages out.
Zoveel gas wat
You'll see fairly
op de
quickly by the
achterste kun
cool
niet van weer goed. Oh, dat wist ik niet. Ah, wacht, kun je dan... Kun je dat selecteren of wat? Press L1, ja. Beweeg de dingen. Use L1, dat ken niet. Ah, zo.
Look at that. They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but... well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
Trust me, Leander. I was imagining it the entire time.
You were? I mean, of course, you're, not someone to be trifled with. I see that. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Oh. Ah, met die boeken.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon...
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Thank you, Professor, but looking after plants isn't all that thrilling to me.
I think you'll come to see that the fruit is well worth the labor. As we herbologists like to say, tend to your plants and they'll tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
To make anything grow, we must first understand it. That goes for...
Oh mijn god, ik kies voor van die dingen. We zien hier veel kleine dingen als denk ik.
I should think, Professor...
I do wonder about Professor Fig.
The best time to plant a seed is last season. The second best time is now.
Protego! Lumos. Incendio.
Spare a moment? I could use your help.
You wanted to speak with me?
I did. Hello, I'm Duncan Hobhouse. Pleasure to meet you. I've heard all about you, of course, confronting trolls and dragons.
That's nice to hear. I have had my share of adventure. I hope my reputation's warranted.
I'm going to presume your reputation is in fact warranted, in which case, you are precisely the person I need. You see, we were learning to repel boggarts in Professor Hecat's class, and, well, mine unfortunately took the shape of a puffskein.
Surely you're joking. You can't possibly be afraid of a puffskein.
It may seem irrational to you, but my experience with them has been most upsetting. They eat bogies, you know. Regardless of how reasonable I believe my fear of puffskeins to be, I'm beginning to get a reputation as a coward. Some have even taken to calling me.
Je hebt ook heel veel kleine missies zoals ik zag. Maar die kleine missies zijn die grijze missies.
I'm sorry to hear that. Words can be cruel.
Thank you. Poppy keeps offering to help me in overcoming my fear, but I'm too afraid to take her up on it. Anyway, to make matters worse, I stupidly blurted out that I must be braver than people think, since I have been in the hidden herbology corridor.
The hidden herbology corridor?
Yes. Rumour has it that the herbology professor before Professor Garlic kept dangerous plants there. It's supposedly so overrun now that no one dares enter it anymore. I was hoping you could go there and bring back evidence that I could use to show that, well, I'd gone in. Say a bit of an exceptionally dangerous plant of some kind.
Very well. If I'm in the area, perhaps I shall take a look.
Grand. I'd very much appreciate it. Come and find me if you get the proof. I shall be forever in your debt.
Hidden herbology. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Maar ze denken, in de sjaal hebben ze hier voor van die kleine missies. En dan hebben ze niet eens, alles gehad boeten de map. Ik ga alles proberen te doen.
Accio.
Hij komt dus.
Levioso. Protego. Lumos.
Hoe doe ik dat nou weer? Dat is voor reparatie.
Revelio.
Ah, ja, zo.
Revelio. Incendio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Oké, geen idee waar ik hier moet maken, maar goed. Dat is ook vet gemaakt, ja. Het realistische daarvan, dat is wel, ja, mooi. Grafisch is gewoon mooi.
Ja, ik heb hem gewoon hard gezaad. Ja, bij mij boven ken ik het niet doen, maar bij jullie heb ik het wel gedaan, zeg maar, meer realistisch speelt, zeg maar.
Shouldn't there be Auras or someone from the ministry guarding the school after the...
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him look completely
Van die tovenaar.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school.
The Phoenix.
As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect.
Oh.
You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wigan-Weld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wigan-Weld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
Ik ben nou een soort toverdrankje aan het maken of zoiets.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Yes, but why does that matter to you?
Brilliant! And it matters because you can be a part of something truly creative. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. Just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I don't know, Gareth. I don't want to get on Sharp's bad side.
You won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Sharp won't even miss it.
Very well. I'll bring you a Fwooper feather.
Brilliant! Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Remember, precision is key when brewing potions.
Protego!
Lumos.
What the heck?
Potion stations organized and free of clutter.
Here's the Fwopper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you! This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Endurance potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Proficiency in potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd. What's happening?
My Wiggenweld potion's utter rubbish.
Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah!
Get it!
Ah, dan kan je even pot.
Dragon Dog!
Professor Sharp, fine job.
Well done, Garrett.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question about the Wiggenweld potion.
Oh, you're the new student. I've heard much about you. Thank you. I'm Amit, by the way.
Ja,
Pleasure,
als je wilt
truly.
gaan slapen is prima.
And
schat.
I've never seen anyone brew such a flawless Wiggenweld potion on their first try. Well done.
Ik zeg als je wilt gaan, als we gaan slapen.
I'm glad I was able to get it right the first time.
You must simply have a knack for potion making. Some students seem so confounded by potion recipes, it's as if they're written in gobbledygook. A fascinating language, by the way. Neither here nor there, really, but I am a self-taught speaker. Merlin's beard, good conversation is the enemy of free time. I must return my book, Gateway to the Far Stars, before my next class. Speaking of stars, we'll be in astronomy together. You'll love it. Professor Shaw is firm, but quite clever. See you soon, no doubt.
Jawel, zo ziet ze altijd vliegen. Elke avond.
I brewed an Endurance potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm not sure what you're talking about, Professor.
You will not earn favor with me by failing to take responsibility for your actions. I suggest you heed my warning. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
I've always said that travel...
Incendio. Lumos. Accio.
Ik denk dat je ook dadelijk heel vaak op en neer bent aan het vliegen voor je questen allemaal te complete en zo. Ja, dat zeker ja. Daar geef ik je geen probleem.
Accio. Lumos. Incendio. Lumos. Revelio.
What are you up to now?
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
Spin Witches is my favourite. At least I get to see all the brutes.
Accio. Incendio. Lumos. Accio. Accio.
Mage.
Revelio. Incendio.
Transfiguration fog.
Accio. Incendio. Accio. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Incendio. Lumos. Revelio.
Okay.
Do you think it pains to be in a hole?
Not the best idea to start a study group.
Off on another adventure, are we?
En nu dan, even kijken, want ik moet... Gaan ze terug of wel? Alle stukje van het huisje waar je weet wel de bekende Hagrid heeft gewoond, zit er ook in. Dat is wel vet cool nagemaakt. Alleen het, ja, het ziet wat luxer uit, zo gezegd.
Revelio.
Nee, dat wil ik niet. Zo.
Accio.
Dat is er rustig van, vind
This
ik.
could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Van Harry, ja, voor het spel. Het is zo interessant en moet gewoon zelf te doen. Of niet dan?
It is good to see you, my...
Hello, Natty. How are
Of
you?
niet dan?
I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
Als ik een waypoint heb gehad,
Professor
ja.
Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting
Is
ceremony.
het trouwens
A
zeker...
portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing.
Ah,
It's a bit odd,
ja.
if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient
Dat is wat ik
magic.
ook... ik heb eindelijk keer met Ilona ben ik ergens achter gekomen. Dat moest ze niet doen. Dat begint ze weer een flink stuk opnieuw.
Magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
Ja, dat laat ik wel zien.
And I will have more questions.
Ik duig wel niet op, wees maar niet bang, maar ik weet dat ze daar niet moest op die.
Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us, which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade.
Er waren in de opties en de kosten, zeg maar, ergens aan klikken waren, voor de missie was dat eigenlijk. Als ze die missie hebben nog een keer aangelegd, dus beginnen ze zo weer gewoon naar beneden. Gaan ze beneden. Ik heb dit rol zeker 2 keer tot 3 keer verslagen of zo.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow was planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
Zo mooi, hè. Ze hebben wel veel shops.
Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop. I can answer any questions you have about the town.
Veel potion shops.
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today? Ah, yes, a wonderful choice. I hope to see you again sometime.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
Ze zijn heel veel side missies.
They must have come this way. Think!
Echt veel.
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research.
De helft van die, dat is zoals je het nu ook wel dadelijk kan zien. Dus er is heel veel van die zwart grieze helmjes. Dat zijn side missions.
You can't be
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
stupefying.
Leviosa wreck coming. Incendio.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes. Time to teach that.
I'm not going anywhere.
You'll take this student on the master.
Leviosa. Rebecca.
This is what I teach. Production.
You've made a grave mistake.
Accio. Tell Rookwood to find me himself.
How embarrassing.
Incendio.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner. And so close to
Wow, what the fuck? Ik zag gewoon hoe heet het, die
You're right.
vogels,
I am, thanks in no small
beesten,
part to your
insecten of
excellent
wat.
defensive skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service. Historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret.
Ja, kom.
No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet
Heb je ook
is
al
an
met die vrouw
important
gepraat, Shard?
component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet.
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swirl, and we'll see what happens.
Accio.
My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Incendio.
Lumos.
Moet doen.
Accio.
Wat moet ik dan doen, Shard?
Leviosa. Incendio.
Ah, ik heb het al.
The flames make the pyre sink.
Oh.
Curious. The pyres are back where they started.
Incendio.
Clearly, all three of these pyres are meant to be lit.
Maak het goed als welke bed het als begeisterd wordt. Nee, op zich denk ik niet. Ah, Shard.
How beautiful!
Okay, what the fuck?
What a day! I can hardly believe it.
Nu dan, wat was er nog meer?
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also
Als je nou bij me komt, dan eet ik mijn schoen op.
I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Oké. Ik heb weer wat bijgeleerd. ga ook inderdaad een quest doen. Oh.
Scrope knows about the old book you found for Professor Fig. Scrope can help you. And you can help Scrope. Get to the courtyard past the pendulum. If you don't...
Hello. Can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid. Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock.
Ik heb het niet echt
It would be
meegekregen.
wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back. I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see. Accio! Accio! Levioso! Incendio! Levioso!
Toch, dus niet kan je medelijden aan. Oh man, ik moet wel heel ver voor naar water gaan voor die missie te voltooien. Dan doe ik wel even een andere, want even kijken.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Zie je.
Oh, here's a pleasant surprise.
They come after me, they'll rest in 10 graves. It's been ages since I've found it. I heard something.
Accio!
Is it Laura Treadwell's Oh, too hard.
Incendio! Levioso!
One of my own.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. The beasts around here can sleep a bit easier now.
Allow me to put you out of your misery.
Oh joh. Ja, ja.
Revelio.
What are you up to now?
What are you doing out here?
Challenging you to a game of Summoner's Court. I think it's time you face a real opponent.
Ja, je kan alle missies een beetje zelf bepalen hoe je dat een beetje wilt doen, zeg maar. Je hebt heel veel, ja, hoe zeg je dat? Van die kleine quests ook.
I'm in. Let's do it.
Brilliant.
Zeg maar.
Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Accio.
Zie ik dat nog meer?
Accio.
I've seen worse. All in the wrist. That was one for the ages. Nothing to it. Accio.
Oh, nee. Ja.
Missed the mark a bit on that one. Wait, did I win? I won! We should have bet a few galleons on that round. Care to go again?
I'm game for another round.
Grand. You could use the practice. Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Come on, Leander. Oh.
Accio.
Try to beat that. Didn't think you were a match for me. Accio. All in the wrist. Accio. Lucky shot.
Ik had hem wat harder moeten aanraken, verdomme.
We should have bet a few galleons on that round. Care to go again?
I'm game for another round.
Grand. You could use the practice. Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Nothing to it.
Accio.
That was one for the ages. Accio. Try to beat that. All in the wrist.
Accio.
Not bad. Not bad. Well done. You beat me. Bit of good luck, that's all.
Come now, Leander. There's no need for that.
Fine, you're good. Better than I am, at least. I'll let the others know you're good enough to keep playing.
The others?
I lost 7 matches in a row to Samantha Dale. The others who play Summoner's Court thought that if you couldn't beat me, you wouldn't be enough of a challenge.
Chin up, Leander. Keep practicing and you'll get better.
I suppose you're right. I'll let the others know that your metal's been tested, and that you passed.
Ik ben benieuwd wanneer dat ik het vliegen krijg geleerd.
Who we all are, right?
Accio.
I adore the hamlets near the coast.
They're a bit damp. Incendio.
I'd like to retire to Hogsmeade one day. For future Hogwarts pupils with tales of my childhood. I find if I try to look at anything
Hogsmeade is the only all wizarding village I've ever heard of. I was distracted by
Ligt hij niet in de laai van de kukken? Oké dan.
Incendio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Lumos. Protego. Lumos. Levioso. Incendio. Levioso. Accio.
Scrope? Who is Scrope?
Nou ben ik op de middenplein, zeg maar, want is echt wel mooi gemaakt hoor. Ik rende ook gewoon nou was doorheen. Wat doen hier dan?
Protego. Revelio.
Weet jij wat ik hier moet doen?
Accio.
pumpkins. Ah, I think I know just the place.
Ik wist nog wat ik moest doen.
Accio. Revelio. Protego. Incendio. Revelio. Levioso. Revelio.
Die is dat weer.
Down to the water's edge. This had better not be a trick.
Whee! Mag de naam niet zeggen. Kleine man.
Thank you for coming all this way. The name's Scrope. Scrope serves the headmaster. Been in the Black family for years. Apologies for the abundance of notes. Scrope wanted to be sure you weren't followed.
What's this all about? Your notes mentioned the book I found in the restricted section.
Scrope can tell you more in exchange for your help, but no one, especially the headmaster, can know.
Undermining the headmaster and getting something in return. Continue.
Oh, Scrope does not intend to undermine the headmaster. In fact, Scrope wants to surprise him. Scrope's late mistress, Apollonia Black, may she rest in peace, was a student at Hogwarts over 50 years ago. Before she died, she spoke with passion of pages ripped from a book. Scrope suspects she took them to her private grotto. She was delirious at the end, poor thing. Mistook belladonna for elderberries. Scrope tried to warn her.
I'm sorry to hear that. But how do you benefit if I find the pages?
Scrope believes that a treasured Black family ring is also in the grotto. Scrope wishes to give it to the headmaster. Apollonia forbade Scrope from entering the grotto long ago. Scrope continues to honour her wishes. Scrope would not dare ask a student for help, but when Scrope learned you were looking for those pages, Scrope thought you might also find the ring.
It seems this may help us both. I shall do it.
Scrope is relieved. Scrope hoped the young Slytherin would be willing to help. Take this toast to the grotto just down the coast and place it on the pedestal there. Good luck. Scrope will wait right here for you. Best of luck finding your pages. And the ring.
What do you have in store for me this time? Accio.
Wauw, what the fuck, veel beesten gek. Kom je dan naar boven, Sjaal? Poepie. Kom je dan naar boven? Ik zeg, kom je dan naar boven?
Protego! Lumos. Revelio.
Revelio.
Why would I need a piece of toast? I suppose that's where it goes.
What the fuck? An octopus.
Could it be? A visitor?
Oh ja, nou heb ik zo'n geest die wat de hoofd af heeft, zeg maar. Ben jij daar ook geweest dan al? Heb jij wel die monsters gekild of ben je daar langs gesneakt?
Richard Jackdaw. I was a student, just like you, about a century ago.
Ik niet, ben er gewoon langs gesneakt.
A house elf named Scrope sent me. Said I might find a black family ring here.
Ah. Sorry to say, I sold the ring a long time ago. Poor Scrope. Still holds a candle for Apollonia, I reckon. Can't say I blame him. I stole all these treasures just to impress her. Alas, 'twas to no avail. I thought a secret map I pilfered from Peeves would pique her interest. But she simply rolled her eyes. What would I want with yellowed old pages torn from a book? Not my finest moment.
I'd like to have those pages if you don't mind.
They're not here. I thought if Apollonia wasn't interested in the map on the pages, perhaps it would lead to something that would intrigue her. So, I followed the map to what I can only describe as an enchanted cave of some kind. And you see what happened next. Here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest? And I'll show you where to find the pages.
I suppose if that's the only way for me to get those pages, I'll meet you at the forest.
I'm sure the pages are still tucked in my waistcoat. If you don't mind the sight of a, well, my decapitated skeleton, they're yours for the taking.
Okay.
A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now. Revelio.
Dus de beste is gewoon die aapjes te killen.
Accio. Incendio.
Auw joh. Er weer langskomen. Ja.
Revelio.
Ja, dat versting ik. Ja, die andere aapjes.
Accio. Levioso.
Ja.
Accio. Lumos.
Ja, kom. Niet waar. Ja, ja. We gaan er vandoor. Even loaden. Oh my god. Heb ik nou gedaan? Oh.